A Borough Park mother believes her HMO holds her life in its hands. She is battling for the costly treatment that her doctor recommends and that she believes will help cure her breast cancer. Tonight, as I continue my series, Managing Your HMO, a look at her struggle for survival.
It's very hard to handle. It's because you never think it's going to happen to you.
AnneMarie Ruggiero was 36 when she discovered a lump in her breast. 2 years later, she is in the final stages of breast cancer.
It's probably 10,000 boxes of lights.
As the holiday season swirls around them, this single mom wonders how long she can fight without the bone marrow transplant her doctor recommends. She says her HMO 3 times refused to pay for the treatment, which can cost more than $150,000.
I have 2 small boys, and I don't want to leave them alone.
How hard is it for you to kind of keep your mother's spirits up?
Really hard.
AnneMarie's HMO is Oxford. Like many insurers, it considers bone marrow transplants, like the one being prepared here, as experimental. And even her doctor says there is no hard evidence the procedure works. But AnneMarie's contract with Oxford reads, the HMO will make an exception to cover the transplant when medically appropriate for metastatic breast cancer.
It's clear from law in district court, federal district courts across the United States, that this treatment is covered.
Oxford would not comment on why it refused to pay for AnneMarie's procedure, but said it evaluates cases like hers with the advice of outside experts on the basis of whether the treatment has been proven safe and effective.
They're playing God with my life, and I know, like I said, it's an expensive procedure, and they probably don't want to foot the bill for that. And they're more or less just, I'm just another statistic to them.
Well, late today, Oxford told us it will refer AnneMarie's case to yet another outside expert. The HMO promises a decision on her bone marrow transplant treatment within 72 hours. We'll keep you up to date.
Tonight we have an update on a story Chuck Scarborough reported just before Christmas as part of his ongoing series, Managing Your HMO. A Brooklyn mother battling breast cancer. She claimed her HMO would not pay for the expensive bone marrow treatment she desperately needed. Now, after 3 appeals and with the threat of legal action, the insurance company says it will cover the procedure.
Just waiting. I think the waiting was the hardest part.
AnneMarie Ruggiero has been waiting since August to undergo the risky treatment she believes will cure her breast cancer. With 2 young sons at home, the single mother from Borough Park will finally enter the hospital next week to begin the treatment.
I'm very happy about the decision, but I'm also very nervous. I'm scared to go into the hospital, but I also feel very confident that once I have this procedure done, that I won't have to worry about this anymore.
The bone marrow transplant, like the one being prepared here, costs more than $150,000. AnneMarie's HMO, Oxford, and other insurers consider the procedure experimental and will only pay when deemed medically appropriate. Oxford would not comment on why AnneMarie was initially denied coverage, but this week an independent consultant reviewed the case and recommended approval of the treatment plan AnneMarie's doctor had proposed. Oxford told us the company will comply with the reviewer's decision. AnneMarie has this advice for other patients facing the same problem.
Get enough people behind you, because there are enough good people out there that will support you, and just don't take no for an answer from your HMO.
AnneMarie believes the threat of legal action and pressure from media coverage prompted Oxford's decision. The legal work was done for free after AnneMarie's cause was taken up by a group that advocates for cancer victims, sponsored by the State Bar Association.